Here comes the hammer. Oh. So, Rodg, Texas and Georgia, that's a good game. Only 2 minutes before the fourth quarter. Florida was giving Ole Miss a good game here.
They were. Kudos.
Did you watch any football? Did you watch any football today?
This is actually the first game that I turned on all day. I've been so busy with the family, and
I know.
You know I felt like something was missing today because I wasn't watching. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say I had to clip my toenails. Then I had to clip my fingernails, and it's like, where do you get time to watch football?
Hey, what time did you clip your toenails?
I started at like 2:45 exactly.
Okay.
And you know what?
Man, you must have some big toenails.
I mean, you know what, Rod? It's like you start doing, and then you start filing them down and give yourself a little mani-pedi, and then time just flies. And then
I understand.
Next thing I know, it was the Georgia-Texas game was on. I was like, man, I've missed football all day. It's crazy.
Hey, cheers. Hey, cheers to filing your toenails from 2:40 to about.
I mean, you know what? Roll Tide. Let's say hello to the people. Zach, appreciate you, sir. Raisin Bran Cereal Day. Whoa.
Zach, thank you for joining us. And,
Keith, what's up? Roll Tide. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, we already got our first OU troll coming to say something to us.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
I did not look at all the comments, not gonna lie to you, so I haven't checked all of them. But I knew that was gonna happen.
Roll Tide. Yeah. Cat, Roll Tide. I've already snapped at 2 people and lost a friend today, so it's been a good day. Oh, is that not pass interference? Yeah.
No, he was offside on Texas though, and pass interference. Really? Yeah. Texas really just fumbled the bag.
Fumbled the bag, yes, sir. Because I'm back in Louisiana. There you go. And Cat, we hope everything's all right with the fam and everything there too as well. So, brother. So Texas down 14-10. The third quarter's almost over. What Georgia did? 14-3 at halftime.
Yeah, but it was 4th and 5. Texas just jumped off sides and they committed a pass interference, I think. So the 2 fouls, I think. Yep.
What about the other flag? I missed the first thing he said. Why aren't we getting the other flag?
I don't know. I didn't see that one. I didn't hear that one either.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, it's a first down because he was offside. He jumped.
Right, but I'm saying you get more yardage if they still gave.
No, I understand. I understand. I missed that one too because they threw the flag, so I missed that one. I don't know. That's a good question. I honestly don't know.
So this is where Georgia kind of, obviously they need a touchdown here would be great. Field goal. Texas really needs to hold them to a field goal. Georgia really needs to get a punch this in. And Florida had their chances in the Ole Miss game. It looks like that one's about over, right?
Yeah. Florida's defense kept them in the game, but I think it's kind of over now. So,
yeah, it's tough when you watch a game, Rodg, where your defense is really keeping you in the game, and then the offense just doesn't get it done. Like, I feel bad for the Florida team right now if that's what's happening.
Do we need to just get into it, Herb?
Oh, right.
What did they call this time? Timeout.
But I don't see a flag. I just see him saying, "Hey, I hate you guys."
Yeah. All right, guys.
Cinco Squad. What's up,
Cinco Squad. Shout out to Cinco Squad. Thank you for joining it. Thank you for reposting the stream. We appreciate it. We'll get into it. I'll start it off. Tough day for Bama fans.
Kat said she's never heard of a game, Rodg, where the defense played lights out and the offense just.
We'll talk about it and get it over the way so we can talk. Yeah. This was just one of those games, to Herb's point. It was like, I don't want to take anything from OU. They won the game. Congrats to them. But we just shot ourselves in the foot too many times in this game. And multiple turnovers, multiple penalties. But it was really the turnovers that killed us. The pick six, Ryan Williams fumbling on the kickoff. Ty got sack stripped and everything and fumbled the ball. I'm sorry. And that's what hurt us. And I know that I don't know. That's just to start off. That's really what hurt us this game. And I feel like over the past, shout out to Alex, thank you for joining us. Over the past 3 weeks, I feel like the last good offensive game we had was the Tennessee game. After that, I just don't know what to say. South Carolina, LSU, we didn't have really, really great offensive games, and we're leaning so heavily on two things: our defense and Ty Simpson. Because what people don't understand is without a good balanced offense, your quarterback is forced to do everything. So whenever they make a mistake, everybody's like, "Oh, Ty's not the guy." I'm like, he's the guy, but good Lord, we got to help him out. Now, pick six, and he had some throws that were off. I'll give him to him. He had some throws that were a little off, a little too high, a little too far. But Ty's doing a lot out there, man. He's doing a lot.
He is. I just think it's fair to say, like, today was just not one of his better games. The defense got the best of him. Yeah. I know they got a great pass rush, but there was times when he had a lot of time.
Yep.
And it's like he couldn't make a decision. And I'm like, you can't take a sack in those kind of situations if the line holds up. I don't know what it is with Ty and Jeremy Bernard that they can't get on the same page. I don't know. I feel like one of the throws, maybe Jeremy was supposed to, maybe Ty thought he was going to cut it up, and Jeremy kind of sat down, but he was wide open, and he overthrows him by 5 yards, and it's like on out plays, they're not in sync. But this, I just think, even if you're a super Ty like defender, this is just not his best game, And I was watching Sharpshooters, and they said like on the pick six, the defense, they weren't even like in a certain defense. It's like they read Ty immediately, and then I think they jammed Bernard and got over to it. So I mean, that's unfortunate. But honestly, the thing that bothers me more is he's now fumbled in 5 straight games that we've lost.
Right.
Like, you can't have that and keep him in it as well, So those are just more troubling, especially for a guy who prides himself on ball control.
Yeah.
And then, the Ryan Williams one, Ryan, it's like, we're trying to defend you. You can't drop passes and fighting for 1 more yard that you're not going to get.
Yeah, that fumble, that bothered me because all that if you're Jahmyr Gibbs, you could do that and still run away and get away with that. But when you're Ryan Williams, you don't have that blazing speed. So all that dancing and trying to gain 1 or 2 more yards off a kick, just go down. Just go down and let our offense.
You weren't breaking it all the way. So.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody was surrounding you, and the more dancing you do, the more time you're giving for players to kind of catch up on you. And that guy came in and knocked it right out, and you couldn't do anything about it. So, again, it's just a lot.
Let's get a couple of these.
Let's get the comments like I told her to do. Shout out to Big Mike. Big Mike is out of town right now, enjoying his vacation. Yep.
What up, Nick? Nick, we're glad to see that
Nick
you're
Beasley.
back with us.
Nick, hope you feel better, man.
Oh, Ole Miss is going forward on 4th and goal from the 4.
Yeah, and they're going to get
nothing. This is the second time that they 2:42 left in the game.
That's a long time before
penalty. That would be stupid. Yeah, just to get a field goal at least. Keith, it's just frustrating. As much hate as everybody's been trying to give the defense all year, the defense didn't give up a drive the entire game. The touchdown came from our side of the field.
Yep.
Yeah, Nick, but it's kind of like a microcosm of the whole game. It's like he saw that guy coming at him on the sack, and he tried to hold it. If he throws that ball away, you don't take that first sack. You're not going for it. And I think the problem then was when you're in 4-down territory and it's 2nd and 17, give me 6 or 7 yards. Then get me 6 or 7 yards, right? I think sometimes people are like, we got to get it out. No, if you already know that you're in 4-down territory, call those plays to get me 17 yards and 3 more plays. Don't give me 17 in one play, and then one play, then one play. And I think that
exactly. So, and I wouldn't mind seeing Ty scramble a little more too. Let's be honest. I mean, use your legs a little more if you get some open space. Don't be afraid to do that.
Man, I mean, Kat, you hate to say something like that on a day when the defense played well, but you're absolutely right. The Jefferson one,
that was there.
Golly. The diving one. Who was the diving one? I forget.
Was that? I forget. I don't know, but that Jefferson one was right there in his hands. I was that would have been. He had the open field too. That was a pick 6.
And to that point, Mike, they never. And then even on the one touchdown they score, Georgia hits a touchdown.
Yep.
Even on the touchdown they scored, it was also not even just a short field, but a quick change situation. The defense on the side, they're drinking water. They're like, "What the heck? We got to get back out there." So they absolutely did, Keith. That's just it. So, he did, Nick. I'm trying to be more even kill and not like just totally bury him, but there was just times like when he had a lot of time, it's just like he assumed he wasn't going to have a lot of time.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it was like, oh, what are we doing? And then there was a couple plays where I saw he thought he had to go quick. He went to his first read. It wasn't there. It's like he didn't know what the other reads were.
Yeah.
So it's just frustrating.
It is.
I want to get back to Nick, I think that also hurts the fact that we don't seem to know who our lead back is. It's like we're still trying to give Jam a lot of carries when Daniel Hill's outperforming him. But is it that Daniel Hill's not good in the pass protect? Because I saw Jam whiff on one today where they got the sack, where he just absolutely identified the guy and couldn't get out quick enough. So, whoop. Well, Florida's punting, so I don't know what's going to happen here. No, I mean, it's fourth down in their own territory, but they only have one timeout, so they really can't punt.
They're kind of screwed, yeah.
Oh, wow. Crazy interception in Missouri versus Mississippi State. Let's see. I'm not down on Tigers. Yeah, and that's the thing, Keith. That's why I'm trying not to bury him too much because he's made some great plays. And I think it's fair to say, she said Hill Green was the one. Okay. That's the problem with being there. If they don't play the replay exactly, you didn't catch the number the first time, you didn't see it. So Hill Green had that diving one that hit him immediately. Go ahead, Rod. What were you gonna say?
No, that's what I'm saying about Ty. I'm not doubting him out. I'm not gonna, we called him out. We criticized him. It is what it is. But he's also the reason where we are right now because of his play. So basically, I still feel like if we could get a balanced run game going and average around 100 yards rushing per game, then that would take some of the pressure off Ty. But we just can't seem to do
that was before 10 yards. That was before 10 yards. Georgia just hit an onside kick.
You said it was before 10 yards?
It looked like he hit it right before, but that was like me looking up at the last moment. Nobody's arguing and nobody's throwing a flag. So maybe I just jumped the gun.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen the replay, but.
Oh, I think they're just way back. I think at the 10-yard mark,
10, that's more than 10 yards. Yeah, he got it.
Yeah.
And then
I think because they were 15 yards back. Good Lord. Yeah, Keith, I do too. They're going to be in the comments and everything and
who's that?
Telling us stuff. The Georgia fans.
They can jump in our comments all they want. We know, hey, we went to Athens and we took care of business in Athens. So that they can say stuff to us, but hey, we know what happened.
Yeah, Kat, I agree with this totally. I think sometimes he's trying to make plays that aren't there, and there's sometimes when the line is holding up, and if nobody's downfield, then there's nobody's downfield.
Yeah.
I always hate the soft label, but I ran into my boy Rex, and his only complaint for the defense was Lawson. And look, guys, you're at a crossroads right now where you still have some of the old regime's players, right? And you have a new system coming in. And some of these players just don't fit what the new guys are trying to do, but they're kind of, holdovers, and it's just going to happen. So, yeah, Keith, I was surprised he got as much burn as he did. And what happened to AK Deer? We've been teased about it.
I felt like, let's put him in. We don't have anything else to lose. And based on what we saw on social media earlier in the week, I thought he was going to get some playing time, but I guess I was wrong. Jam didn't really jam in a lot. Yeah, I just don't know if Justice Haynes. I just don't know if Justice Haynes would be doing too much more damage in this with the offense too, because with the way we're running it. So I don't know if it's the play schemes or what. But Justice Haynes is having a monster year at Michigan. I'll give him that.
Until he got hurt, yes, sir. He was.
He was out. I think he was out.
Games. I think he's done for the season.
Yeah. Okay.
And Mike, this one right here. But the problem with that, Mike, though, it's not glossing over, but it's. Your offense did give this game away.
Right.
And no matter how good they are, the fumble can't happen, a pick six. Like, I'm not trying to not give them credit for it, but their offense did nothing today. And I think, but to that point, there was a question from Kat earlier. Why have we regressed? Kat, the defenses you're playing on the back end are way better than the defenses you played on the front end.
That's true.
You're talking about LSU with the top 15, top 20 defense is what we thought. Then Oklahoma, then Auburn, the defenses are better. So there's certain things you can't get away with. And just think about this also, folks. We're getting this late in the year, and we still don't know our running back rotation. We don't know our offensive line rotation. Like, these are a lot of things that that usually you would have figured out by now. We haven't figured out. So
that's true.
Yeah, but I can't fault the defense too much today, Nick. Even with missing pieces, I think. Oh, what are we doing here? 4th and 9.
They don't have a
Florida,
choice.
Their last gasp.
Don't tell me you're ahead of me. Oh, well, that's yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, I don't get it. That's the problem with being there is you sometimes miss who's in and out. But I'd love to see the snaps for this game. Keith, yeah, I think the problem is you're going to see a better team in the next year or two because they're going to get more of the guys they're going to want. They're going to build the line that they want, the backs the way they want. So I think the next year or two,
you got to be mindful about, I know he's not calling for anybody's head, but referencing just replacing the coach and stuff, because then you got to start to rebuild over. You already have a really, really good recruiting class coming in. So firing the coach right away and just trying to find the right thing and just maintaining everything is much more difficult than people expect. We shouldn't have lost today. Hopefully we can win the next 2 games and go to the SEC championship and win that and go to the playoff. But firing DeBoer, if that happens, like you gotta think about the trickle down effect after that, and then how that's going to affect your program. And then when you lose recruits, people are like, "Oh, well, it's DeBoer." Well, I mean, you let him go. What did you think was going to happen? And not everybody's taking the Alabama job. Let's be honest.
Yeah, and absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
There are going to be people who call for it. Like, so here's the thing, right? Let me say, yeah, they absolutely do playing. Like, this was you maybe if you take away any one of the turnovers, and we're fine. So, and Kat, this is the position we did not want to be in. To make the playoffs, and no disrespect to Eastern Illinois or Western Illinois or whatever Illinois we're about to play. No disrespect to them, but we're beating them.
Yeah.
So Auburn to make a bowl has to win the last game of the year. Alabama to make the playoffs has to win the last game of the year. And we got to go to Auburn and one of the best defenses. Whatever we got to get right, it's got to be get right.
We'll do it. It'll happen. It'll happen.
Happen. I just know how things work.
So let me ask you a question.
That's the problem. You can ask it to me.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And what's up, Carol? I know Carol's feeling good. This game looks like it's getting away from Texas. So
Carol.
Yeah, Kat, go ahead and smush him and get better. Go ahead, Rodg.
So with us playing Eastern Illinois, do you think we start off with new running backs to start the game, or do you think we'll see them maybe later on if we build up a lead?
Later on, if we build up a lead. Part of the problem with that, though, Rodg, is by the time those guys get in, they're not playing with the same people they'd be playing with. So it's like this bat. AK Deer will be in later in the game with the second string line. Yeah. Right. I don't know that necessarily helps him when it's the first string line. And, you would think, okay, to get better. But there is certain ways that that these guys block and schemes and they're better at, you know what I mean, that when you're running behind. So I don't think this Eastern Illinois is going to do anything for us other than let's go smush them and come out healthy. So
I mean,
Kat, I guess Rod, I'll let you talk about this one first because I think I talked about it a lot. But
I mean, I agree. I think with his catching and his run ability, he had 60 yards rushing tonight. All right, hold on. Let me double check before I say something that's wrong.
And we'll do that. Yeah, that's really it, Keith. Eastern Illinois, we're just going to do whatever we want and then get out of there. Just get out healthy. While you're looking that up, I'm going to get a couple more.
That's right.
So people say the long snapper was the problem, Nick. From what I hear, that's what people posted. But I think we still make the field goal.
Yeah, well, and they showed the replay. The ball was chipped a little bit, but Talty has been missing field goals all year. If that was the second field goal he missed this year, I would blame it on the long snapper. But when you've been missing field goals all year, it's hard to blame somebody else and yell at somebody else. You're not a good kicker. You're just not a good kicker, and it is what it is.
Carol, I just texted him for you.
And Carol, I called Brian.
That would be awesome.
We both told Brian in the group text, congrats on the win, and told him just be careful tonight. And it is what it is.
I mean, I got to hang out with him last night. I just said I couldn't do it one more night. So it's already been a crappy day. And people think my crappy days are just because we lost, but I almost face planted after the game too, looking for a friend of mine. Yeah, I hit the curb and just tripped. And all of a sudden I came over and there was a woman right there. And I was like, oh, and she's holding me up. And like, are you okay? I'm like, are you okay? I'm about to just trample you here. So
be careful.
They're just crapping. When he yelled, Kat, I felt like that was like frustration, but those are kicks that you just got to make.
Yeah, I said, he's been off all year. It's just hard to, and then you're yelling at the snap.
I'm trying to click on this one. I'm trying to click on Brian. I can't. Brian, I just hope you guys are okay. I can't.
I see Brian in the chat, but I don't know what he's saying. It says roll tide. Roll tide, Brian. Roll tide. Roll tide.
Herb almost hit a curb with a rhyme. That was me. It was not a good rhyme. Yeah, see, and that's what the stuff I couldn't see. So thanks for putting that up. Yeah, that's what I think. Salty Talty should have made it. It was just ridiculous. So, and then you lose the game. It's like the offense did everything wrong. Go ahead, Rodg. I'm sorry.
No, regarding just a quick joke regarding the kicker. I think we just go to the men's soccer, the soccer team, see what they got on the soccer team for next year, and say, "Hey, dude, let's just come to tryouts. Let's just see what you can do." You can't tell me that Chalty's coming back next year and these are going to be our leading kicker. Like, come on, but we have to get better than. People don't understand. We're at the point right now in the season where we're 8-2, whatever. No run game, no kicking game, none of that. Just throwing the ball. Basically, that's all we're doing, and we're playing really, really good defense. That's how we're winning.
Rodg, you would have. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. So, and it affects a lot of things because when we were going down and trying to get like for the game winning drive, we were like, you got to score a touchdown because there's no field goal range.
Right.
And when their kicker comes out and hits like a 52-yarder, I'm just like, this game sucks.
Yeah.
So Rodg was actually a soccer star though, so he absolutely would have kicked a better kick.
Thank you. I'm since Herb called me a star. 1999 Tuscaloosa News MVP for soccer. That was me. I have the stuff back here. And Herb, thanks for Herb for hyping me up. I just had to throw that out there right quick. Herb was also a multi-sport. Herb played football, high school football, soccer, basketball, everything.
Yes.
Herb was on the volleyball team too.
I used to wear those little tight shorts. Boy, the booty was popping. Well, booty was
I put myself into that one.
Mike, whoever makes a kick gets the kick for us that day. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Herb, have you seen the time for next week's game is like 1?
Yeah, we're having people over. Rodg could have played in the middle of us. I just don't think it was around way back when he was in school.
I was not back in school like in the 1950s, but
1962 is when you graduated.
Oh yeah, okay.
Old man.
Let me figure out how to work this keyboard. Hold on.
Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
Hold on, wait for me.
I think Carol likes Brian more than us because I don't think Carol has ever congratulated us after a win.
Kudos to
Wait. Best comment is probably an SEC network game. Yeah. So Alabama and Auburn, I think, both play at 1:00 next week, and we're having Auburn people over.
I think it is SEC network or SEC network, one of those.
Hold on. Everybody stop what you're doing. Thank you, Brian.
Oh, Lord. Hey, cheers to Herb. Cheers to my brother Herb. Awesome host, awesome brother.
Yes. Yep.
So what I don't understand,
one of my favorites.
So Georgia's
Carol and I are going to go to a random game. By the way, she's going to wear her Georgia stuff. I'm going to wear my Alabama stuff. We're just going to tear the place up. Carol, we love you. Go ahead, Rodg. Yep.
Okay. What I don't understand is why didn't Georgia's playing looking really good, and ever since we beat them, they've been playing really, really good every single week. Why didn't they play like this when we played them?
Dude, so I was listening to Sharpshooters, right? And they were talking about there's no like transitive property in football. You don't say this person beat this person and this person beat
too many big words. We've been drinking too many transitive. Stop all that.
Basically, some teams have certain teams' numbers, and Alabama has Georgia's number. But also, since that game, Georgia has gotten better.
Yes.
And Alabama has either plateaued or gotten worse.
Our defense has gotten better. Our offense.
Wait.
Yeah. That's true. Nick. Herb is a great guy. I would take another shot, but I don't feel like it. I'm just playing.
Go ahead, Cat. Right. Cat, go ahead and type while Rodg is saying this. Go ahead. It's sharp.
I'm saying all my comments about you being. Yeah, I thought about that too. I was like, Herb, you can't go to any more games.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, Rodg.
I forgot what I was gonna say now.
Something about not drinking anymore. So I told Brian said we need to get to a Red River shootout game. And I was like, sure. Now I'm wondering if I go to that game, is Oklahoma guaranteed to win?
I don't know. I thought about. I've been here for like almost 14 years. I've never been to a Red River rivalry game. I need to go to one just for the heck of it. This is something that I actually thought about, and I am going to click on this, and I'm going to hate it. But it's a funny joke. I'll give it to Brian. For saying that. We obviously the past 2 years we've kind of stunk it up. So I don't know what our problem is. We just did last year. We obviously. From a quarterback perspective, we didn't have the right guy there. I think this year, I think we had the right quarterback, but he just made some mistakes today. Turnovers killed us, and OU's defense won them the game. Hey, kudos! It ain't nothing you can do. Now, like I said, as we talked about at the top of the hour, we have to see what happens these next 2 weeks. Well, really, the last week with Auburn. That's what's going to call it a season for us.
So if I go to a game with Rodg or I go by myself, it's bad. But Mike says if I go with him. So, Mike, what you need to do is eventually invite me to a game so we can win it.
That's true.
Yeah, Nick, I'd love to get over there for that. But if we get a ticket somehow now, Rodg and I will be at the Red River Shootout in our Bama gear, and everyone will be confused.
Yeah. Heck yeah. And I think that would be the cool part about it is going to the Red River rivalry. Going to the Red River rivalry in your Bama gear. That would be the cool part about it. But everybody's like, what are y'all doing here? I don't know. We just decided to pop up. So
I'm going to tell them because wherever we're playing that week, I'm like, look, we were headed to Georgia. We took a left. We ended up here. I don't know how this happened. That's exactly what I'm going to say. So,
yeah.
Yeah, but Mike never invites me to games. So what am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
Mike hurts my feelings. So Mike, maybe we should just send Mike alone then. Mike will go to the game by himself. How about that?
All right.
Looks like Georgia's seen more losses in person than I've seen wins.
Me too.
Games. Cat said, "Don't go." Like I can't even go with Mike.
Well, we already said we're going to the Georgia game next year. Her.
I don't even know how you find for Nebraska.
Nebraska
here. We're going where, Rodg?
I told you I'm going to the Georgia game in Tuscaloosa next year.
Well, Mike, we have to go to the Georgia game next year. We have to bring you have not bring you along because Mike's y'all just don't like we say this every week, and I don't know if people really get it. Mike makes this whole thing go. Mike is probably the best person, best friend, best graphics guy like ever. I mean, after me, I'm probably the best friend ever, but Mike's a close second.
Mike's better than you, yeah.
What? Anyway, all right, Mike, me, you, and Rodg are going to the Georgia game next year.
Yeah, next week.
Rodg, if you make it to town, we have a place for you to stay. Mike is the glue. He is. Mike is what holds life together. So Texas officially is not making the playoffs, and I said 9-3 for the year, and I'm at least going to be correct. I can't be.
They still playing them too, yeah.
Woo. I'm almost mad that I didn't stick with my 8-4. Yeah, that was a fumble.
Yeah,
y'all get a few years off from playing us. Good. I'm never going back to Oklahoma though. I don't even care unless it's like going back to Oklahoma for a different game. And Brian, you got us, but I'm never going.
Dude, I'm not even thinking about all that. I'm thinking about Auburn right now. I'm overlooking Eastern Illinois, yes, and I'm just thinking about going to Jordan-Hare and taking care of business there. Yeah. If we can take care of business there, I think we're back on track. No, that's going to be a tough game, man. They haven't even announced the time for that game, but that's going to be a tough one. I'm going to need to.
It's not a 2:30 game.
I thought it was still flex. Chat. Did they announce the time for the Bama Auburn game? Or am I wrong here? Big Mike, where are you? Let us know. Right now it just says 3:30 to 4:30. Yeah, that's the thing is flex.
You know what? You're flex. Boom.
That means it's time for a shot. Whenever you say flex, it's time for a shot.
I don't know what all that said. Good job, buddy.
Hold on, but hey, I am Sooner. Thank you for joining us. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. We appreciate you for joining us. Where I think you meant WEA. Anyway, at the Red River, as long as you sit on the south end of Cotton Bowl. Yeah, subscribe to the channel if you're not. We appreciate you for joining us. Oh, whoops, I didn't show my.
Oh, you say where? Okay, that's what threw me off.
I didn't get that.
That big dong, is that what TBD is? That big dong? Cat posted. I don't know.
Cheers.
Brian's in charge of our tickets, so wherever Brian gets us tickets. So,
hey, cheers to Brian. We'll give him a congrats.
Nothing but socks by the end of that game.
Not cheers to OU, but cheers to Brian.
Yeah, cheers to Brian. Oh, I already told Brian, because we talk regularly and we're friends. Like, his trash talk.
That's fine.
That's onto another OU fan.
Yeah.
Rodg knows. I got onto another OU friend who hasn't talked to us all year and then wants to text after the win. Like, those are the things that bother me.
Cheers. Cheers to Brian, Blake, and Travis for going to Tuscaloosa.
No, not Blake. Blake's a jerk. But cheers.
Oh, okay. I like Blake. Blake's a good kid.
Because he likes you. He was a jerk to me.
No, but to Herb's point. To Herb's point. So we know another gentleman who's an OU fan who texted us today after a loss, but we hadn't heard from him in months. And again, so use Brian as an example. If Brian, we talk to Brian on a regular basis throughout the week, text, whatever. So if Brian says good game, okay, good game, whatever. If it's somebody we haven't heard from in a while, it's just kind of weird. That's the only time you reach out to us. So that's what happened. Anyway, it is.
I said something to Rodg usually tell me, but he was like, "No, you're right."
I'll usually tell Herb to calm down, but at this point, Herb was right. I 100% backed him. I was like, "Yeah, he deserved that one," so that's fine.
Yeah. And Kat, that's what bothered me, because if you go back and look at my text thread with him, it's always me asking how he's doing, and he's never once asked me how I was. He's
never asked.
I just stopped texting. He never ever asked, but then he pops up when they win. So like, that's not a friend to me. So Mike said there's more than 2 OU fans. They pop up when you beat Alabama and Auburn, and then they can't say Texas is trash because that game did not go well. But yeah, that's the frustrating thing. Like, if you're just a regular friend of mine and you want to talk trash, like, go for it. That's fine. Rodg knows I have a bad temper, so I will tell y'all.
Yeah. Like, for example, Randy, I think he's at the game right now. If Randy chatted us about whatever, I'm like, cool, we talk to Randy all the time. No problem. He supports our channel. We support his. Cool. But if it's somebody we haven't heard from in a long time and they're just like, good game, like, bro, we haven't talked to you in a long time. Is everything okay?
Mm-hmm. And it wasn't even because he didn't say good game. It was like Boomer Sooner, and that's all he texted. I'm like, where have you been? And again, like I said, if you never ever text me to ask me how I'm doing, ooh, that's a horse collar, ain't it?
What game are you watching?
BYU and TCU.
Yeah, who cares?
It's only like the multi-view is on, and all these games suck.
Yeah. How happy are you that U2T reached a deal?
I'm glad, because it was like, for me, it was just like, I'm gonna have to find something else, to do. But convincing Britt to switch, it's like it's the biggest thing in the world. Oh my god!
Why?
I'm like, because finding something that has all of her channels and making sure and starting her recordings over is like a big task.
I'm gonna admit something. I'm the same way. I hate switching because I'm like, dude, I kind of like what I have. I just want to stick here, but I know how you are from you, because you want to make sure you get your sports in. But I'm the same way.
There you go, Kat. I didn't even go on Twitter. I don't even care. I don't care about other teams' like losses. I just care about ours, and it just looked bad. So
it looked
What's
bad.
Up, Keith? But Roll Tide, always good to see you. This event session.
Thank you for joining us. Like I said, regardless of the win or the loss, I think Herb mentioned this. They like, out of all the losses in November, this is the one we don't want to lose, but if we lose, this is the one loss we want, because they're ranked 11th, they're ranked in the top 12. This is okay. Well, you don't want to lose at Auburn for a million different reasons. So
yeah, Kat, that was me. I was just gonna ride out for a while and figure they were gonna solve it at some point. So
yeah.
What was the
other I have DirecTV streaming, so I didn't. as we go
I
through
forgot
that.
to ask you, Mike, if you had wanted to jump up, but I guess it's late. I don't
Shout
know.
out to Mike.
Who's going to be y'all's next coach? Go ahead, Ross. Go ahead.
Who's going to be who's next coach?
For Florida. I was asking Mike.
Do you think it's going to be Lane? Do you think it's going to be Lane?
I open the book. I open the bank book.
Yeah.
I write a big check if it's Lane.
Okay. How much? How much per year?
The guy who beat us, whatever he wants. Who's getting paid the most? Lane is a proven winner with less resources than he would have at Florida, and I think he understands what it takes to build a program, to recruit. I mean, if you're an offensive guy, you're going to go to Florida, right? So that's already good. He said $15 million. Mike, is that how much you're worth or Lane is worth? Can you say wait some Georgia fans? Yeah.
Right now it says Kirby Smart's the highest paid coach with $13 million annually.
I'd give Lane 12.5. I mean, you can't pay him more than Kirby.
12.9.
12.99999.
The thing is, even if you pay Lane all that, he's not going to make things change in year one. It's going to take some time. Let him recruit. Let him get people there.
The way he does the transfer portal. Kat, are you saying he should leave to go to Florida? Combined worth is 15.
I mean, if he leaves and goes to Florida, he's in a recruiting hotbed. I mean, you got all the players in Florida right there. They're going to come to Lane. They're going to want to play with Lane. You're good right there. What's wrong?
How many times have you ever used the word hotbed? It's a recruiting hotbed. You get on to me for my stuff, but you're okay with recruiting.
Yeah,
hotbed?
But your words are more, have like 8 letters and more. Mine don't. Hotbed has 6. What did you say earlier? Like transitional, transformative? What the hell was that? What is that? You can't even say it.
It's like people will be like, okay, Oklahoma beat this team and this team beat this team, so now they should beat this team, and that's like not how it works.
Just because you wear glasses doesn't mean you can say transitive.
Right, Ken, I thought that's what you were saying, but yes, I do think he has a ceiling there, and I think Florida would be a huge step up. And I honestly think with the transfer portal, he could turn things around a lot quicker than he wants. Mike, do you think he works with DJ Lagway, or you think he gives him Das Boot?
He gives him what?
Das Boot.
There you go. Now you're speaking German. Was ist los? So, hey.
Saying, yeah. You know what Lane's problem right now is? He's basically trying to tell his team, look, I'm leaving you guys at the end of the year. But this is also our best year, and I need you guys to focus. So can you focus and let us get to the playoffs? But I'm also gone. So,
yeah.
All right, George, Keith, man, have a good night.
Keith, thank you for joining us, sir. Yeah, Georgia just scored again. They're blowing the doors off Texas.
Appreciate that, man. Always thank you for the subs. Thank you. And like I said, congrats to y'all today, man. It's no matter what we're complaining about it doing, Oklahoma did what it needs to do to win the game, and Venables' defense is always scary. I think that's just it. It's to Kat's point, like very earlier, like, why are we regressing? The defenses are getting tougher. Somehow we got not your best offenses at the end, but all your best defenses. So our defense looks really good right now, and our offense is just being made to struggle. And we got a lot to figure out. So Kat, who else do you think it's between then? Where else do you think he might possibly go?
Yeah, I don't see him going anywhere else.
The SEC, I feel like Florida's his best one. Go ahead.
You think she's referring to LSU?
I wasn't even thinking about LSU. What would you rather be, LSU or Florida? Chat, where would you guys rather be, LSU or Florida? Not even just if you're Lane, if you were you.
Oh, that's a good question.
He said DJ stays and Knox follows. First off,
really?
There was a Texas fan in Texas gear, or you found a Texas fan and because a conversation.
Yeah,
that's funny. And Brian, are y'all not out tonight, or are you just listening to us wherever you're out to? Unless she's going to give him what he wants for players. Yeah, I think if you're LSU, you need to knock this one. What do you think about the drama with LSU trying to say we don't want to pay you this money even though we fired you, and now we're saying
with the whole Brian Kelly situation?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they just need to go ahead and pay him. I'm not behind all the legalities, but I'm pretty sure when he left, he was like, okay, it's a buyout. I get what I want. Let's move on. But now they don't want to pay him. It's kind of ridiculous. Herb, pay attention when I talk to you. Wow.
I heard you. It is ridiculous. Well, I had to mend some friendships there. So
okay,
people should just know I'm the emotional one of the two of us, and like if you text me the wrong thing, you're likely Rod. How many times, Rod, do you? Hey, Herb, calm down, let it go. Like
I gotta text you. I'm like, bro, chill, just chill.
I'm the guy. So, Brian, let me tell you, the drive just to get to my parents' house, which is 15 to 20 minutes away, took over an hour. So
traffic's bad.
Imagine what you guys went through, and I am sorry that y'all had to. What time are y'all leaving tomorrow morning? And again, man, getting to hang out with these guys. I hung out with them last night and before the game today. Great group. Brian's just a great guy, people.
Yeah.
And just for like Brian and I have had our disagreements on stuff before. We've talked it out, and it's just like I consider Brian a friend. So like when Brian comes in here and talking trash about his win, I'm like,
I can do that. I can deal with that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I definitely hope to link up for a game that's not Alabama, Oklahoma in the future. But like they have bragging rights. It's 2 years in a row they've won both places. Like there's just nothing we can say about it. But man, if you guys have got an opportunity to know Brian, Brian's a great guy, great person, great friend, you know. So love him to death.
You've never said anything like that about me before.
Okay, hold on. So, guys, let me tell you about my brother, Rodg. Okay. You can't make that face. Rodg is pretty much the best brother, best friend anyone can have. When I was at my lowest point, my brother called me every single day to make sure that I was okay and would not let me off the phone if he was worried about me. So he is the best person, best friend, even though he's a real a-hole right now. And I love him to death. Okay.
Appreciate it. Love you too.
I missed one in there. Okay, he said he was in a Texas Ewers jersey. So, and Carol said LSU. I ain't going to Florida, but it's different for y'all. Carol, if you take the Georgia hate out of it, does your answer change? We ain't say fire. We say that's a good one. Oh, but I want to shout out your show, but I know y'all going at different times, and you're kind of taking over the world. But post at least one of the times when people can catch you guys. If y'all don't know, there's a lot of people that we are friends with that support us in different ways, and Mike is one of those.
Yep.
We had like a 30-45-minute conversation on Friday, but Mike has always got our back. We're trying to get more collabs in when the thing happens, but this is also a person always brings good energy. Him and TJ and Vegas Mac, one of my boys. I sent Vegas Mac a shot glass, Rodg. So
awesome.
He debuted that and an Alabama shirt. He showed that on the show. But it's a great guy and a great person to check out for sure. So, well, definitely text me, Brian, because depending on what time y'all do, I got to come back to town and do a job in the morning. So I might say what's up to y'all. Oh, for sure, Brian. You know it's always from the heart, man.
Herb, you saying
people are my friends? I'm always with. I'm staying in Tuscaloosa tonight, but I have a quick job on the way home in Birmingham tomorrow. Then I got to get new glasses at like 1:00.
That's so.
By the way, well, because it was when they had a appointment available on a Sunday.
I have a quick job in the morning. Then I have to get my left shoulder rubbed at 11:18 to 11:23.
Hey, that's all I want to get rubbed.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm getting off now.
Well, you're doing what?
Oh God!
Oh my God! This is why.
Is that what they call a double entendre?
Yes, a double entendre. You are good. Where's Cat to go? Guys or her? Where's Cat? Cat must have missed both of those. Like I'm a little disappointed. There we go. Tuesday, Wednesdays, 5:30 PST, which is like 9:15.
Yeah.
Mike is in a spot, Rodg, where the time zones change around him. He always keeps it the same time, and then the time zone changes for him. It's very strange. He'll call me and be like, I'll be like, hey, what time do you need me on? He'll go, what time is it for you right now? And then he'll have to tell me the time. So for sure, Brian, hit me up in the morning, but y'all be safe either way. Love you guys, and we'll catch up.
Appreciate y'all, Brian. Be safe.
With your left shoulder, not your left. Never mind.
Oh, gosh. Cat, don't do that.
Mike said he hates with the change. I didn't even realize this game was like it's over, but it's over. Do you know, part of me was just trying to figure. No, Georgia. I was trying to figure out a way to pick Texas in this game. You know, just as an upset pick, and I was like,
I
can't do it.
I ain't doing that. Like I said, when we play Georgia, they don't ever play like this when we play them. This is crazy, but
I don't know what it is. Well, yeah, they're smoking. I mean, they're probably the team you don't want to see in the SEC championship, just to be honest.
Right.
Don't tell Randy I said that. He'll never let me forget it.
Oh, yeah.
What up, LA Wrestling Divas Podcast?
Yes.
Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Central. Always a great show. And then 2 after party shows, one after Raw and one after SmackDown. And her and Mike do the show after Raw, and her and Michael do the show after Raw, and her and Mike do the show after SmackDown. So I watch SmackDown just to check. Yeah, there's 2 different people. Gotcha. Michael and Mike are 2 different people. So we needed GA to win, honestly. Did we? Oh, to knock Texas out of the running? I'm just like, if Ole Miss, Georgia, and Alabama all have 1 loss at the end, and Texas A&M is undefeated, does it just go by, hey, we beat Georgia and Georgia beat Ole Miss and we're in? Or is there something else?
I don't know. I have to take a look at everything after today.
Yeah. I guess what she's saying also, though, if Georgia was out of it, if it comes down to a tiebreaker between us and Ole Miss would go.
Yes. Like I said, as long as we beat Auburn, we're all right. We just need to beat Auburn.
If we beat Auburn and we in the year 10-2 and only 1 SEC loss, we're going to the playoffs.
Yes. What if we go to the SEC championship and don't win that?
I think the 10 wins negates the 3 losses. And I don't think I just think your argument is between a 10-3 team that lost an SEC championship versus like a 9-3 team anywhere else. I think you're in. I think it might be 2, but it might be 2. Oh, which part? I think it should about us getting in or what?
What's that?
I missed which part she said. I think it should. I think is she talking about us getting in?
Oh, okay.
What is this? I didn't even realize. I mean, we're under an hour still, but this game only has 3 minutes left. We're trying to get out of here. Oh, last game to talk about. I need someone to pull the power plug in Athens right now. No more points. Somebody has a different kind of wager on it. She said yes, she does like Herb more than Rodg. Thanks, Kat. I appreciate that. They keep saying, "Oh yeah." I agree, Kat. I think if you get 10-2 and you're in the championship game, that you should be in, especially in the Big Ten and the SEC. Now we can have conversations in your ACC. It's so weird to me though. Texas A&M, I don't think paid any of the top 5 SEC teams. Last year, SMU got into the championship game and they didn't play any of the top 5 ACC teams. Something has to be fixed to where you can't have your conference champion miss everybody. But I don't know how you would do it. You wouldn't know who they are coming through. Are you typing to me or are you just texting someone else?
No, typing to Herb, my brother.
Wow. Man, oh no, that's fine, Rodg. I'm good to go. This game's almost over, and we're doing a watch party for this. Last game to talk about, Rodg, before we get out of here. South Carolina, I'm surprised Beamer didn't just get fired as soon as that game was over. You didn't score a single point in the whole.
They were up what 30-3 at half, 30 to what was the score at half? Come on, bro. You got that game in the bag. They scored
on 4 straight drives. Yeah, and I mean, not in the bigger scheme of things, it doesn't matter.
No,
but it's kind of a microcosm of their whole season when that kind of happens. So
it's what of their whole season?
A microcosm of their whole season.
Okay, microcosm. Wow.
But Carol, do you want to cost Mike? Do you want to cost Mike money? That's what we're asking now. And yes, you did. Oh no, you saved Mike money, so you're good. No, absolutely not, Cat. That's why you would have liked to win this game and win out and keep it out of their. You don't want anybody arguing who you don't even know if they watched your game or not. Yep. Thanks for stopping by, chat. But for sure against Auburn, you've got to play a complete game. Like, we haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Rodg just got busted trying to ditch us. That was my fault too, though, because I did say this game's almost over. I'm tired from the day anyway, too. And I've got to get up early in the morning to get some work done. But I think that was the only other game. And we really only talked about SEC stuff today. Huh?
I mean, like I said, these next 2 weeks, we basically have 2 weeks to kind of mull over the Auburn game and think about that. And again, if we win, we're in. That's all we can do. Regardless of everything that happens this season, if we win, we have 10 wins. We've actually progressed. Herb and I picked 10-2 at the beginning of the season. We win the next 2 games, we're 10-2. We're right where we thought we were going to be at. So,
that's going to be a tense time in 2 weeks, though. You have to get something fixed. Is Daniel Hill that bad in pass protection that you don't want to make him the full-time
I don't know.
back?
He missed a couple of them today, but I don't think he's that bad. It's just
but I saw Jam absolutely with, and he's outplaying Jam, Rodg. He absolutely is.
He is, and I feel bad for Jam because I like Jam, but
Bishop Franklin Delano Roosevelt, thank you for stopping by. Congrats to you guys on your big
Good
win.
Gracious. So. Thank you for joining us, Bishop.
Mike, you know what I'm going to do? A short right before that game on all my outfits that I have at home. You guys can look away when I go to the underwear part, but I will show you guys everything that I have over there so you guys can judge if you think I got enough. But to your point, Mike, and we're going to have people over for Thanksgiving. So Brady has already asked me, like, are you going to be okay when they're over? Like, probably not, but I'll try and keep it together.
No, we'll figure it out.
Plenty of clothes changes. Yeah, Kat, I thought so too. I mean, because I predicted 10-2, but you get into this point, you're like, oh, you didn't want it to be this game. You didn't want it to be a home game. And you didn't want it to be a game where the defense played well. You thought if you lost another game, the defense fell apart, and they absolutely didn't. So, I think that's for Mike. Y'all's been saved as far as the under. So, at least to be home, Mike. Yes, Kat. I mean, we're getting a dangerous precedent here. If I'm home
dangerous what? Dangerous what?
Mike, if we weren't going to have people over, I would live stream the Iron Bowl. But Britt's family is going to be over, and I think she'd hate it if I was downstairs. So you might get a live stream of Alabama and Auburn people for Cupcake Weekend because we'll have people over.
Yeah.
But I am going to do a short before the Auburn thing so everybody can see how many outfits I have, especially shirts. And so does Herb get smart for the long range?
That's a good point because Herb's saying a lot of really, really big words tonight. He doesn't say these big words during our Wednesday night podcast, but Saturday night,
I don't think my drinking is indicative of my smarts.
Your drinking is what? Indicative. Oh wow. Cat, wait till Herb says the. If he says the, I'm like, oh my gosh.
What is wrong with y'all too?
Okay. I'm not saying anything. I just want to listen to you talk. Go ahead.
Oh my God.
Here's her.
Something is wrong with you too.
Here's her. I was at home hanging one of my TVs vis-a-vis cellulite splitter, and then I used an extension cord vis-a-vis to the Bama game.
You know what?
That's her.
Brady likes my extension cord. Oh, Mike, this is preposterous tomfoolery.
Preposterous. Oh my gosh, killing us.
All the best people are named Mike.
That's true.
Yeah, all the worst people are named LeBron.
Don't you do that. The Lakers are 10-4. They beat Milwaukee tonight. Whenever LeBron comes back from his sciatica nerve and all that, whatever else is wrong, he'll be. I know you're gonna laugh at that.
Sciatica, he got shingles. He's got
LeBron saying, "Listen, I'll be back around Thanksgiving, and then I'll be back around Thanksgiving. If the team keep it up, I'll be back in February, March. LeBron knows what he's doing.
Right? You didn't win a title. Given how they played without LeBron, as that how you feel about the team?
A little bit. I feel like right now, seeing us at 10-4.
Put that up. Go ahead.
Say it again.
Well, Kat said it's not the comparison, but I missed which one she said. So go ahead. No problem. That's why they send him.
I feel like with LeBron, if LeBron is, whenever he comes back, if he can somehow relegate himself to being more of a facilitator and just passing the ball, I think the team will be all right. But I know LeBron, he's going to want to get his stats. I get that, and whatever, it is what it is. But DeAndre Ayton's having a good year as a center. We were missing a true center last year. He's doing good. Luka's being Luka. Austin Reeves is playing well. Everybody else is playing well in his absence. In order for them to keep playing well in his absence, they're going to still need the ball, which means LeBron's not going to be able to. LeBron maybe, 15 to 18 points a game from LeBron, we're good. Let everybody else score. I'm fine with that.
Okay. So what is the ceiling now for this team? Can they win the title?
I don't think they're going to win the title. Best Western Conference Finals, if that. I really thought prior to the season starting, I thought the Mavericks were a Western Conference Finals team, but obviously that's gone in the complete opposite direction. I said, and I told you this. I said if Anthony Davis can stay healthy and then when Kyrie comes back, but I mean, that's gone completely opposite. They're like last in the Western Conference. Fired Nico. Anthony Davis already got hurt. We knew he was going to get hurt anyway, but we knew that.
Yes. You made the worst trade in NBA history and got fired afterwards. But Chris, I am not, but I'm trying to get there. And absolutely, I'm an MJ guy. Rodg is the LeBron guy.
No, I told you, Herb. I said, hold on. And I told Herb this. I said, I got MJ as my GOAT, but LeBron's a strong number 2. Hold on, one second.
All right. I think this might be our end, folks. Any final comments? Bring them on.
Cheers, sir.
Georgia puts the shellacking on Texas to end this one.
They put the what on it?
Late night game is
Georgia put the what? Oh, wow.
Shellacking.
I know it's time to go to bed now. They what? I'm just playing. Hey, one final thought in all seriousness. We got to take care of
running back rotation. Kills
Bama has to take care of business the next 2 weeks. That's all we can do.
You have to beat the entire state of Illinois and then Auburn.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, everybody. We appreciate y'all for sticking with us. Love y'all. Oh, the only person there we didn't mention, Mike. Big Mike show is Thursday, 6 p.m.
Okay.
Central. Especially if you like wrestling, but just a great show either way. Hopefully we mentioned everybody else that stopped by. Love you guys. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Have a good night.
Herb, stop doing that. Just hit the end button. God.